Oh my goodness, this is rolling in quick. I'm just inside a cloud. I'm inside a cloud. Visibility is like dropping by the second. Oh man, this is crazy. Oh. It's cold. Morning. I went a bit loopy at the mist this morning because it just looks so incredible. It is blinking freezing, so I'm just considering what to do. I could make a coffee here before packing up the tent, but there's also quite a strong argument for packing up as quickly as possible, getting on the move, having a morning coffee at lower ground. It's hard to know quite what to do. I realise there's only one way to enjoy it being this chilly up this hill. It's time for a break. I said I'd brought 2 brew methods with me. Oh, the Tetra drip I used yesterday. I might have another one of those. My hands are so cold. I also brought the Bright with me for that kind of like strong shot of coffee. Oh, better put some water in first. It's so cold I can't think straight. Anyway, right, let's put some water in. It was a good coffee. I need to be honest with you. Whilst I was waiting for that to cool, I started feeling really, really dizzy. So I sat down on the ground and I passed out. And it was probably, by the temperature of this, I'm guessing 30 seconds or so, not long. But like having vivid dream in that time. So yeah, pretty scary actually. Just absolutely passed out. And now there's a sound in my ears, so I'm actually worrying a little bit. I think I just need to pack up and get moving. But yeah, the Bright was good. No, I feel fine now. I feel better. Bit of caffeine does me good. Don't tell the missus I passed out on a hillside. That's pretty mad. Sound's gone now. I think I just was having a moment. It was so bitterly, my hands were so bitterly cold. But scary to think you could just pass out. Again, bringing it back to St. Cuthbert and our ancestors who would have traversed this land before there was equipment like fancy tents and these little ultralight stoves. They're real dangerous, really dangerous. I feel fine now, don't worry. Don't you worry about me, I'm alright. I'm okay. I've not gone leapy. Well, this morning doesn't get any better. I was following the signs, and generally signposting is pretty good on this route. Came for a sign that just dumped me, in the middle of the field. The sign goes straight ahead, but obviously you're in the middle of the field, you've got to go left or right. And I could see the edge of the field on the right. Couldn't see any signs. And to the left, it falls away sharply. So we've been coming down the ridge, and turning left sort of makes you come down fairly steep slope. And there's a little road at the bottom. Couldn't quite see the bottom. So I was like, I bet it's there, I bet that's the route. I bet when I get to the bottom, the gate at the bottom, there'll be the next sign. Got all the way to the bottom, which, by the way, when you got blistered feet, descending is the worst. Going down is much worse than going up. Anyway, got to the bottom, no signs of any kind. I could take the risk, follow the road round and hope that it meets up, or come back up the hill. Now, considering how the morning's gone so far, I figure my decision-making abilities, if I get myself lost, are going to be hindered. So I decided to come back up the hill. So I've gone down a long way, come back up, wasted, a good half an hour maybe, 25 minutes, something like that. Using a lot of energy to get nowhere. It's annoying, isn't it? One of the things about doing a long route, especially trying to keep to schedule, and St. Cuthbert's Way isn't that arduous a route. That's the truth of it. But anything where you're doing, a good amount of mileage in a day, day after day, sleeping in a tent, etc., it takes its toll. So you have to prepare, and things go very quickly from a gentle stroll to being really about being aware of your body, being aware of what your body and the landscape, and kind of constantly checking in with yourself. And that's a really interesting place to be when, if you think about like day 1, day 2, and I was thinking about poetry and all those kinds of things. And, you still have those thoughts. But instead of being like my busy brain, like I normally have, those things recede into the background, and it quickly becomes just about being aware of your surroundings. Being aware of like, what is my body telling me? What is this landscape telling me? And that's a really nice thing in a way. I enjoy that. I wish I could describe it better. Maybe I need to rewind a couple of days for when I was at full energy so I could describe this with some more kind of like fancy language. But that's a really, I think, precious thing to just be just about the moment, fully in the moment. Welcome to Scotland. Welcome to England. We are crossing the border. What I'm seeing, not quite young. There's a cow standing up, or saying down. It's quite young. I don't know who its mum is. Do I first follow the track? I feel like if I tend to go round them and they come at me, that's not going to be good. I want to be on flat ground. I'm just going to go straight to the stile. Hello, ladies. Beauties. You're gorgeous. Just going straight through. Oh, you crackers. What dudes. Alright. See you, girls. Oh, look, there are some hiding, some tiny calves. Let's zoom in. Boop, they're tiny. I didn't even see those. And I just walked right between them. You're not going to do that. Our first snake of the trail. Isn't he beautiful, just sitting there? Let's not disturb him or her. Look at that pattern. Look at that colour. You are beautiful. You are a gift. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Thanks for coming out. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's some grouse in this heather. There's one black grouse just around. First grouse I've seen. Awful lot of pheasants, but crossing over to England and heading into more of this open moorland. It's been really fascinating to see the change in the animals. So I saw an adder, these grouse everywhere. Just been getting my bits together. And this guy just comes sniffing around, looking for treats. I haven't got anything, I'm afraid. I thought he was sweet. All fun and games till someone poos on your hat.